Welcome to another episode of What the Hell They Up To podcast with myself, Rod.
Coach London, what the hell they up to, man?
Yeah, man, let's take a shot,
You
man.
gotta take a hit, yeah.
Yeah, take a hit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
I know what I got going on here.
Yeah, oh, shit, okay. Start it off then, Coach. Let them know.
First of all, I'm gonna get into the child support a little bit later, but right now, I want to go off on the Trump.
Who?
Ex-President Trump.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
All right.
You know,
how you feel about him?
Back in the day, a man could run for something and run for something right.
Yeah.
But nowadays, look like you can have I don't know how many charges up on you and you still can run.
Yeah.
That man got about 15 charges on him and can run for the president of the United States. Now, I'm not prejudiced or anything.
No.
Prejudice? I'm not prejudiced. But that's a white man running like that.
Yeah.
Put a black man in that position. Will he make it that far?
No, he won't make that
No
far.
way, no way.
No, he won't. No.
So you have to understand, folks, if you're listening, because this is real. This man is running.
Yeah, we live.
With all these charges out here on him. All these charges they got up on him. He damn near look like he can win it. With all these charges on him. But another white man is running against him and got nothing.
So what do you think? How do you feel about Joe Biden this year? Like how do you feel? Like, has him been our president? Like,
Joe Biden. Joe Biden did okay. He did pretty good. He need to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
And what I mean when I say he need to do a little bit more, he need to like they got the war going on over there in Israel.
Yeah.
He need to go in there and get it. Go in there and shut all that down.
Yeah.
Because he need to get back on top. Because right now,
get back on top of what?
Get back on top to being the president.
Okay.
If he want to be the president again.
Yeah.
He can be the president again, but and then another thing on that.
Wait, name one thing he did for us.
Yeah, I really did anything. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But he keeping it afloat with whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
He just keeping it afloat. He's not doing a whole lot, but just a lot more that he can do. That if you get Trump in there, Trump gonna do it.
Yeah.
But
he gonna do it for sure.
I'm not really for Trump because of the things that he does.
What, outside of the president?
Outside of the president.
Okay.
All that matters.
Yeah. Everything
matters in your life today.
Yeah.
Outside of it and inside of it. Everything matters. If you're gonna do good on the outside, you need to do good on the inside.
So wait. During COVID, did he help you financially?
He helped a lot of people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. But now I look at it as when you in jail, when you not even in jail, but when you doing all this crooked stuff, underhanded, and you still thinking you got the upper hand on everybody, that doesn't matter nowadays because he's running for the president again. All that he got on him.
So you rather have Joe Biden than Donald Trump?
I would take Joe Biden over Donald Trump because of the things that Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump is just like any other normal person. Yeah. He got all these charges up against him. If you got a person that's running for the president with all these charges on him, how come I can't go get a black man to run just the same with all those charges on him? He wouldn't make it past the front door.
So they said that I remember it was like, I think it was like a year ago when they said Kanye West was supposed to run for president. How you feel about that?
Oh, that's a joke.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
That's
you
bullshit.
don't. Kanye West is a promoter of himself.
Yeah.
That would be promoting himself. That wouldn't be for nothing going on in the United States today.
Yeah.
That'd just be for him, for sure.
For sure.
We need people that's in the seat, that's serious about everything that's going on. I want you all to know everything that we say here is real. That's why we here. What the hell are they up to?
Yeah. What the hell they up to?
Yeah. I mean the good.
Let them know again, Coach. Tell them again.
Hey, what the hell they up to?
What the hell they
up
to?
So you want the good out of everybody. I know y'all. y'all wouldn't expose your vote, but I'm gonna expose mine, and I wouldn't vote for Trump because of those other reasons, because of all the charges he got against him.
Yeah.
It's not because of him as a man. It's because of the charges that he have on him.
Okay.
Why would I want a president that got all these charges on him as the president of the United States?
Yeah.
Then I'm defeating all the other purpose that all the other guys that's in jail that probably could have did something too.
Yeah.
So you have to understand what's going on. If you want him to be your president of the United States, that's what you want. But I am different. I want a president that's straight.
That's straight.
That got everything going on for him.
Yeah.
That got everything across the board for everybody.
Yeah.
Not just for himself. We know he got money. He could do what he want to do.
Yeah.
That's why he won the last time, and that's why he looked like he gonna win it this time.
My opinion, man, Donald Trump, I vote for Donald Trump, man. He did a lot for the black community, man. Especially during COVID when we ain't had no jobs, everybody had to sit at the house. He did a lot of financially for the people that I think that any other president wouldn't have done. So financially, I feel like he helped a lot of people out, people that was struggling, people that was really, they want to turn their life around. You had the stimulus checks, PPP loans, all that.
But that's, not to cut y'all, but that's why he did that. He did that to get y'all in.
Yeah.
The good grace to get y'all in. Give a black person money.
Yeah.
You their best friend.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. I seen when them stimulus and the PPP loans came in, everybody was at the mall. I'm talking about all day, every day.
I didn't even mess with them.
Yeah.
Because
you got it?
No, I didn't get in it. I didn't even mess with them. I heard about it and I wanted to, but I didn't. Because that wasn't real.
Yeah.
That was a fake. But in the end, they came back and got it out your income tax checks. Believe it or not, they came back and got it back.
Yeah.
But my thing is, he did that, and knowing that in the end, you all gonna have to pay it back. They gonna get it back. But my thing is, I'm for real here.
Yeah.
I'm for what's going on in the world today.
Yeah.
I'm not just for this man winning, and then once he win again. And he got all that on his belt. He could do what he want to do.
So you want a president that's going to, do something, for a change, and also doesn't have a background that show it, right?
Right.
So,
but here we go. You got him, Donald Trump. You got Biden.
Yeah.
If you have somebody right now that run for the president of the United States to backdoor them both, they could win it.
What you mean backdoor them both?
Backdoor them both. Like if somebody else come in with some good views and some good backup, and they could win it. Yeah. They could win it. Because then you have Biden and him already fighting for it, and this one right here could come in and snatch it up, whoever the case may be. But we need somebody that's going to be. That's going to be there for a minute.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, he had those people come in to destroy the White House.
Yeah.
Why you gonna give it back to him again?
How you know he destroyed the White House though?
Oh yeah, he did it. I watched every bit of it. I watched it. And Donald Trump said, hold on. Donald Trump said, if I don't win it, ain't nobody gonna win it. And when he said stuff like that, you better believe it. He got something to back it up.
So when he said it?
He said that just recently. Well, if he don't win it.
You seen the video of it? Or you just heard it? You heard it like somebody say that he said that? Or
they had a clip of him on, it came on for a minute.
Yeah.
It stayed on like about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And he said, if I don't win it, ain't nobody gonna win it. And when he said that, you better believe it.
Yeah.
He got something up his sleeve. He got something in the bag. And everybody you need to pay attention to what's going on today.
Yeah.
Because if that man win it, he gonna be good at some points, and he gonna be bad at a whole lot of points. I mean, the guys and people that really vote for him, you own your own. But I'm gonna be on my own when he win it, and he stand a chance of winning it right now.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we could do about it.
Yeah.
But you still have to put yourself in a position that you won't need what he put out.
You right.
If you don't need what he put out, then you could win that.
Yeah.
Because you won't need that money.
Yeah.
Because that money he put out, it ain't for good. They're gonna get that back. And you gonna wonder why when you do your income tax, why I ain't got no money this time?
Yeah.
Why I got to pay this back?
Yeah.
Because you took that money when you wasn't supposed to take it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things out there that this man has done is good. There's a lot of things more than that good he's done that bad. Because when he had those people storm the White House, you wasn't supposed to do that. That ain't never supposed to go on in the White House. If you have people storm the White House, don't you know those other people over in Lebanon and all that and wherever they at?
In the who?
In Lebanon. You ever heard of Lebanon? Lebanon is a place crossing water that they could have them come in and do the same thing that he had them come in and do and tear the White House up.
Tear that shit up.
Yeah, tear it up, tear it down.
Yeah.
Burn it down. Bomb it down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So those are things that you gotta, when you put Trump in there, he gonna have the good. He gonna have a whole lot of bad. But I want you all to know out there, when he get there, a lot of other things that you have to look out for. But you're not gonna see it. You're gonna hear it when you need to hear it, but it's already gonna be done.
Yeah.
So I don't want that kind of president. I want a president that's for people.
Yeah.
Is he for the people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink on that one. Is he for the people?
Yeah.
Yes. But he against some of them too. Don't get me wrong.
Man, let's get into what the hell going on in sports today, man. Let's talk about the playoffs, man. How do you feel about the playoffs? I know your Lakers got eliminated.
Now, ain't my Lakers.
They ain't your Lakers?
Hell no, I ain't for no Lakers.
I thought you was a LeBron fan.
No, I ain't no LeBron. And, you know, any team that LeBron go on to,
Yeah.
I was for the Lakers before LeBron went there.
Yeah.
Because once he got there, I had to leave. Because I'm not a LeBron fan.
So you a fan of
Steph Curry, all the way. All the way. And I heard talker, he might be going to
the Warriors.
To the Warriors.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna leave my boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna leave Steph Curry. Now I'm gonna have to be there.
Yeah.
But
So
if he go,
would you get a LeBron James jersey if he got a
no. I still be Steph Curry. But then they also talking about Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron.
No, Durant is definitely going.
He leaving.
Yeah, he leaving.
He leaving
the Suns for sure.
But it'll be beneficiary for him to go back there.
Yeah.
Because he left Golden State when he shouldn't have never did that. You realize how many more championships they could have had when he was there?
Yeah, they could have.
If he had stayed there,
Yeah, they could have.
he'd have had at least 2-3 more. But now since he left, he ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
And now he want to get mad. He don't have nobody to get mad at but himself.
So, who you got coming out the West? Because we got Minnesota Nuggets. That's gonna be one of the best matchups right there. With you got Anthony Edwards. They call him the next Michael Jordan versus the Nuggets. You can't do nothing about Nikola Jokic. So, how do you feel? What do you think is the outcome of that matchup that's coming up?
Well, what it is there, Anthony Edwards is the next Michael Jordan. That boy got it. He got the move. He got the shake and bake. He got everything.
What's the shake and bake? Shake
and bake is when you move and they don't know which way you're going.
Yeah.
And you just rise above.
Okay, cool.
Michael Jordan could do the things that boy can do, and you won't even know it. You think he pushing you off when he going for a layup?
Yeah.
And he stop?
Yeah.
You think he pushing you off? All he doing is putting his hand on you, but he's not pushing. He going up. And that's the same kind of move that boy have.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the man. Now, here where it's come.
You heard where what?
Here where it's come at.
Okay.
If what his name is?
Nikola Jokic.
Nikola, if he don't bullhole, what's his name? Bullhole.
What is that?
Which means he gonna put a bullhole on what's his name? The center for Minnesota.
How deep the hole is?
No. Talk the center.
He said if he bullhole him.
Yeah.
I'm saying how deep is the hole?
Oh, that ain't talking about. It ain't no hole.
Okay.
It's just a lot of height.
Okay.
And if he don't let him bullhole him, You got me on that. But if he don't let him bullhold, he gonna be able to hold Nicolo. But if he let him push him around and everything, shit, Nicolo gonna win it.
Yeah,
but I got Minnesota. I got Minnesota winning it.
I got the Nuggets. You want to bet on that?
I ain't making no bet right now.
Oh, man.
They got to make it for you. They got to make it.
Yeah.
They got to make it for you. Mm-hmm. And I know Minnesota going. I don't see no other team in the West getting there beside them. Huh?
Mavs.
They not gonna make it.
Why not?
They not gonna make it.
Why not?
Because if they go up against Minnesota after it's all said and done, and that's the one they got, because you got Denver and Minnesota playing each other.
Yeah.
So that means
the Mavs and Thunder playing each
other.
The
Mavs and Thunder gonna play, and Minnesota gonna take it. If they knock Denver out, Minnesota is the one.
So gonna be Minnesota and the Mavs. You don't think the Mavs added some good pieces to hold the Minnesota? Cause I feel like Cat is soft.
But look what you got coming in there trying to hold Cat.
Who?
P.J. Washington.
P.J. Washington. You got Derek Lively. You got Daniel Gayford. You got Max Kleber.
And you got the fourth wonder of the world, which is what's his name, from Minnesota. That he been the MVP for 3 times.
Who?
The center.
You talking Rudy Gobert?
Rudy Gobert. He been
MVP where?
MVP of the league for defense for 3 years, 4 years.
That's all he got though.
So that's all they need.
Yeah.
And what's called them gonna do the rest. All he need to do is stop the inside. That's what he there for.
We got more talent than Timberwolves.
Oh, you got what's his name? Gonna slow the game down.
Who?
The guard.
Who? Luka. Luka's he's number 1 in the MVP race right now.
Yeah.
Nobody could hold him. And then you got Kyrie Irving backdooring. Come on now. And then we got some good role players that's coming in.
I understand you all got a good team. I ain't gonna deny that.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna deny that. But you would not beat Minnesota in these games that coming up. You would not. Because you
really think Minnesota gonna pass the Nuggets?
Yeah, I really do believe it. I ain't gonna bet. You know I ain't gonna bet. You know I ain't gonna bet. But that's the way. But that's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, man.
That's just the way it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're gonna get off the sports, and then we're gonna come back. I have one thing I want to say that I should have said last week.
Yeah.
About the child support thing. Now, when I mentioned that child support, the fellas need to do the right thing and get their receipts and everything.
Yeah.
I forgot to say, not just to get the receipts and everything, you have to make sure, you have to go down there. If this woman get any money other than what you giving her, you want to ask that woman right now, let me go with you to make sure that, I know you love her. I know you love her and everything. But you want to make sure. I'm saying this to say this, young fellas. I've been there, and I done that, and I got what I deserved because I didn't go in much into it. I just took it for that face value. But what you all need to do, if you're with this woman, you love this woman, tell this woman, I want to go up there with you to make sure if they getting any kind of state money or anything, you want to go and make sure that you're there. Because I don't want you to be in the same shape that I've been in. Because I've been there and I've done that, and I don't want you to fall in the same shape. It took me a long time to get to where I am, and I'm there. But you all don't need to go to the same thing. Go to your state representative. Go to whoever you need to go to. Let them know that you live there. You're doing this. You're doing that. Keep your receipts and make sure that they are doing the work, doing the investigation. And what I mean by investigation, I mean to make sure they see who coming in and out that house. If they see you coming in and out that house every night, then you got something to work with. I don't know what happened between the time that I was there, but I'm telling you, that's what you need to do. And that's what you ought to do. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep fighting for what you need. Because at the end of the day, you want the judge to see that you have receipts, that you've been there, that you've done that. And the people that's child support, people that's involved, that's up above, they need to do their work, come and investigate it. Don't just crucify a young man as young as they is back then. I was young when that did to me. Mm-hmm. And I, like I said, I ran from it.
Yeah.
And I faced it periodically, but I still ran because I didn't have the money and I was afraid that they was going to send me to jail.
Yeah.
So I ran. That's why I'm letting you young men know. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep loving the woman that you love. Love your child too. But at the end of the day, make sure that you know that everything is straight from top to bottom. That is what you need to know. And that's what I'm saying now. Love the woman, but love everything else that goes along with it. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, you are going to be responsible for whatever else that's left.
Yeah.
And the judge, I haven't seen a judge that made a change yet. They're going to always stick with the woman. Mm-hmm. Whether the female judge or male judge, they're going to stick beside the woman because that's where they're going to have their money coming into that. They're not going to go with you. Mm-hmm. But if you have paperwork, paper trail is the best thing to have. Don't run from it. Get it together. I'm telling you, young folks, you got a life. I don't care how many women should be with, but you have to take care of your child. The child is the number one thing in the world today. You have to be able to take care of your child, but don't let them make you do it. Make sure you do it on your own, because that's what I did, and I still got the wrong end of the stick. You all got what I said wrong. What I said wrong. Cole.
No. Replay that part back. I ain't heard you say it.
I got the wrong end of the stick. It didn't say the other one, just stick. So what you need to do is stay ahead and stay on track and keep all your paperwork. I'm telling you, because you're gonna need it in the end.
What end of the stick did you get?
I got jailhouse. You gonna go to jail?
Oh, so the jailhouse you got that?
Yeah.
That stick.
No, I ain't saying that I got the end of that stick. I ain't gonna never get the end of that stick. But I did get to go in jail. They arrested me and everything.
Yeah.
But you know.
No, it's serious though. I might be playing with Coach a lot, but it's serious. He did get that wrong in the stick in jail. But keep going, Coach.
I didn't get that wrong in the stick. Don't let him go there, y'all. But anyway, you don't want to go to jail. You want to keep your life just like you got it, and you want to stay on top. Yeah. And the only way to stay on top is to
top of the stick.
No, I ain't gonna go that way no more. I'm gonna go another way.
Okay.
But you also wanna have you wanna have your paperwork in order. You love your child. You don't want to leave your kids, but you wind up leaving anyway because of what the woman want. Every woman, you got some women good, some women bad, and I love all women because all women are God's women's creation.
Mm-hmm. But you married though.
Yeah, and you want to love the woman that you with.
Yeah.
But you have to also love yourself and keep your receipts. I didn't know it from the beginning, y'all. That's why I keep saying keep your receipts. I didn't know that from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I got the short end of the stick.
Oh, you got the short straw.
I got the short end of the stick because I didn't know what was going on. And I wish I had a knew, but I didn't have nobody to tell me. But now you all got something somebody can tell you. I can tell you the right and I could tell you the wrong. So now you could call me and let me know, and I could tell you right from wrong. But I didn't know when I was growing up. My father didn't know what I was doing out there because I was out in the world just doing whatever I wanted to do. Having fun, doing this and doing that. But you all could change this. As long as you're doing the right thing and you got paperwork, man, you love the woman that you're with. Love her. Mm. Love your kids too. But do the right thing. Mm. I mean, I know it's hard for you to say that I'm going to keep receipts from the kid that I'm taking care of. That's why I didn't do it either, because I didn't figure I need a receipt for the baby that I had. I love my baby.
Yeah.
I didn't need to keep no receipt. But now today, I wish I had her. I wouldn't be in the shape that I'm in now.
Yeah.
But I owe $8,000 more dollars.
That's it. You went from $30,000 to $8,000.
From 30 to 8.
Damn, man.
Hey man,
and how many years was that?
See, I've been running for years.
So $30,000 to
Man,
$8,000.
right, and I've been running for 20 years.
Damn. So that's why you came down here to Texas?
No, that's not why I came to Texas.
Oh.
Reason why I came to Texas, Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, okay.
But when Hurricane Katrina came,
That was like your sign. Okay.
it gave me an out.
It gave you out of the short stroke, the short end of the stick you talking
Everything, the short end of the stick,
I'm talking
and it gave me from Ninth Ward to Dallas. But I still love my Ninth Ward. I still love my New Orleans.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna change that. But it gave me a better look on life.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I have the world. That's where I look at it. But although I still have $8,000 more dollars to pay, I still have the world, because now I have a place that I could call mine. A home
H-O-M.
that I could call mine.
Yeah.
But I still have the rears to pay, which I'm gonna do. I don't have to run like I did all those years.
Yeah.
And it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Every time you look around, you got to look over your shoulder, because every time you see a police officer, you're looking to see if he gonna turn around for you.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was on child support, but I was paying it, but I didn't go and reported it and recorded it.
Yeah.
But I knew I was paying it, which I would have went to jail, but they would have seen everything and eventually cut me loose because I have been paying it. But I want you young guys to grow up and be looking over your shoulders and things like that, because if you have babies here, babies there, somebody you can't pay that you will go to jail for. You can't pay. If you have 10 babies, you can't pay for 10 babies. If you ain't making the money, like, what's his name? What that boy name? I forgot it. I can't.
iPhone.
Okay.
You talking about? You said they got money, right?
Yeah, he got a lot of money.
And a lot of babies.
He was married to what's that woman name? She make a lot of money too.
Sierra?
Not Sierra. Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nick Cannon. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon got 12 babies.
Yeah, he got 12. Yeah.
But he got the money to take care of them. But a lot of them young folks out there, young kids out there, they got babies after baby. They can't afford that.
Yeah,
so you gotta watch what you do.
So you saying like Nick Cannon got a lot of money?
Oh shit, he got enough to take care of 12 kids.
Yeah. So what you would do if you see him?
If I see Nick Cannon,
Yeah, you get his autograph or something?
no, I ain't nothing I can do for him. Say, God bless you, man.
Yeah.
You able to take care of him?
You say he blessed?
Yeah, he blessed.
What you mean?
The Lord blessed him with money to take care of those 12 kids.
Oh, you talking money? Okay, I ain't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about, because you just said he blessed and he
Yeah,
got 12
he
kids.
blessed because he have money to take care of the kids. Because he not blessed if he got 12 kids and he not taking care of them.
Yeah.
But he's doing what he's supposed to do because he's blessed to be in a position to do it.
Yeah.
Now, me, at first, I wasn't in the shape to do it, but I was doing it. I was living there. But now, I wish I can have my daughter on my side. She really don't see my side now, but I still do the right thing. I still love her. Love her like I love my other daughter and my son. I love her.
Yeah.
But I have to wait for her to come on that side. I can't I don't give up on her. Because one day, she's going to come to my side. Now, I don't know what the mother been telling her, and I don't care.
Yeah.
One day, listen to me, baby. One day, you're going to come to my side. I love you whether you come or not. I'm still going to love you.
Listen to
So
your daddy.
I'm waiting. You know.
Yeah.
So what you got going on?
Man, just planning my son's birthday. He got a birthday coming up this month. We planning his birthday. Just working, cause it's the same thing. Just trying to be consistent in everything I do. Just like I said last episode, just being consistent. Trying to do right.
One thing you need to keep doing.
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
But my wife is mad too.
Why she mad?
She's mad. She ain't seen the boy yet. She ain't seen the boy yet.
Yeah.
But I try to keep her right. I try to give her a good notion.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, women's gonna be women, and no matter what I say, she gonna shake it off and go her way.
Yeah.
But she still love him. She said, "When you gonna see the baby?"
Yeah.
I said, "I'm all right. He gonna bring her.
Yeah.
I keep having no. You gonna bring her. You gonna bring her when you get ready."
Yeah, mama, I'm gonna bring him. The first time you probably see him is at the party, but you know we be busy. If I'm at work, she at work. If she at work, I'm at work. So, you know, we try to make time to bring him to see you and everything. And coach be trying his best and everything to make sure we bring him by. But we just be so busy. So you know, when the time come, we gonna make sure he love you. You know, spend some time with you and everything.
Yeah.
You know, we love you.
Yeah.
So,
But you know what though?
yeah.
I want to get on Deion Sanders.
You must like Deion Sanders or something, because you talk about him every episode. What he do now?
I like Deion Sanders. I like him as a coach. I like him as a player. I like him as a man.
As a man?
As a man. I like him as a man that he ought to his family. But one thing, when you are a coach, you have kids under your arm, under your umbrella. Those kids start looking up to you because of what you've been and what you did. That's why they come there.
Excuse me.
But now they are leaving. 1-1-1. Deion Sanders gonna be who he is. But the young man's gonna have to understand. Everybody can't go to Deion.
You can't.
Everybody can't go there.
You can't.
So when you go there, you got to understand that he had a chance of getting somebody else.
Yeah, he did. He did, for sure.
So when all those go there, now he have kids that he can't play. And he in a tough decision.
So now you're on his side.
No, I'm not on his side. I just like him for what he do. I don't want all those kids to go there.
So I'm confused, Coach. So what are you trying to say now?
What I'm trying to say, before the kid go there, if he's a running back, he have to see how many running backs do he have already there. If he got 5 running backs already there, why are you going to go?
Yeah.
You going to go there to kick one out? Or you going to go there to be the 5th or 6th running back? But if you're going there to play right now, it's not going to happen. Because he's going to pick which one he want to start. Now, those other 4 or 5 got to sit and wait. Which everybody, I understand having 2, 3 running backs that you could put in, but 5 or 6 running back, you can't play them all. 5 or 6 receiver, you can't play them all. 5 or 6 defensive tackle or offensive tackle, you can't play them all.
I still know what you're talking about.
No, because Deion Sanders got a whole fleet. So, just like a whole fleet of cars.
So what you're saying is to bring up Deion Sanders, that he got a whole fleet of cars that he can't use.
That he can't use.
Okay.
That he can't use.
All right.
So you got a whole lot of players that you can't use.
That's just leaving and they keep on transferring.
And they keep transferring because they want to play.
Okay.
But they can't play because he got 3, 4 ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then let's say he got a 4-star ready to go now.
Yeah.
5-star come in. Who gonna get front? A 5-star come in. Who gonna go first? The 5-star.
Yeah, for sure.
So that pushes them back further. But what Deion need to do?
Stop accepting all these extra kids.
Stop accepting them all in. You can't play them all. You can't. It'd be 3, 4 years before you can play them all. So why get them all in?
Yeah.
You get your first string offense, first string defense. Then you come in with some extra players to make sure you have a good player to back them up. Yes. To back up that 5-star, make sure you have a good player to back them up. Yeah. Then you can go from there. But don't bring in a 5, a 4, a 3. Now, a one player, he might well stay where he at.
Yeah, he might well stay at home, right?
Might well stay where.
Yeah.
Ain't no need. You talking about going to Deion, you can't play.
You can't.
You can't play for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So you might well go somewhere else and do what you want. Deion Sanders, they all going there for the name.
Mm-hmm.
Deion Sanders was a good player, and he's been a good coach.
Yeah.
But he can't play everybody.
You can't.
He can't play everybody, and he wants to win.
Yeah, I've just been saying.
So if a coach wants to win, he gonna put the front players in the front. But I just hope he get a back player that can beat the front player out. But he never goes that far because
you say again.
A back player
To beat out.
our front player. But he'll never know that because he don't try that. He's never tried that back player. It's always the 5 and the 4.
Okay.
And the 3 maybe.
Yeah.
You know, because back in the day, you have a team like Ohio State and all of them, LSU. They only gonna get a 4, 5, and maybe a 3. They not gonna go too much lower than that.
Okay.
Because they don't want to get people in that they can't play. And same thing Deion should do.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play all those kids. All those kids want to come to your program. You can't accept them in because they won't get to play. I understand you got a year after year. You're not gonna be there that long anyway.
You ain't.
So why do it? And Deion was a good player. Damn good player.
Yeah.
I loved him. Now he's a coach. He's been a good coach. But now he's finna belittle himself as a coach because now he don't know who to play.
Yeah.
Because he's getting so many in. And they're all good. You know, McLean had to leave.
Yeah.
And that's one of his best players on defense.
Dylan
I
Edwards.
think he should have kept, but we'll see what's happening.
Dylan Edwards, he left and went to Kansas State as a running
You
back.
know? So
yeah, he got a lot to work on, man. Let's talk about what the hell going on in the world, Coach. Double shot there. You got double shot there, Coach. That was a little shot. You got that was a little shot. That was a little shot.
I don't want to get too right on the air because, you know, I may show my little backside. I don't want to show my backside, all.
Because it kind of won't show your ass.
Yeah, it's kind of old back there. It ain't got much movement, you know. It's like a slow movement, so I don't want to do all that there. You know. Yes, indeed.
You talking about so? I'm gonna leave your ass.
Yeah, leave it on. Go on to something else.
Man, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Cause I'm too much drink. I got a song I want you to hear, man. So, you know, you an older generation, I'm younger generation. So I want to give your opinion. Get your opinion from like what's going on in younger generation, something that you ain't heard in a while, and I want you to hear this song called $1 Million Baby that's been going viral on TikTok and everything.
Let me hear.
If you really jam to
Let me hear what you got going on.
Turn that thing up.
No, cause me. Yeah. You know I can go with something like that, little bounce. Yeah. Y'all see me, huh? Yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, go.
That's me. I'm feeling good too. Watch it. What? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Now oh man, you hit it on that one. Jeez. Just like I'm out of the club like I used to be, 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I got it going on now. That's my kind of music. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all right, that's all right. Man, shit. You know though, bro? We got a good thing going on here, bro.
Yeah.
Now y'all don't want to see me on the dance floor now. I cut a rug now. I cut a rug.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, feeling good too? Watch out. Watch out. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Woo.
Yes,
That's enough. I ain't gonna do no more, y'all. I ain't gonna do no more. I ain't gonna do no more.
That was good, though.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, man?
Oh man, that get me in the mood right there.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go some more. Shit. But you know, man, let's back on the world today.
Yeah, back on the world today.
I just want you guys to know.
Talk to him, coach.
The world is it's could be good or it's could be bad. It's how you come through. You want to come through as a young man.
Yeah.
And if you got a family or you're growing up to have a family,
Yeah.
you wanna make sure that all your ducks are in a row. When I say ducks in a row, that means your money. You want to make sure that your family, whether you're married or you're living with your mother and your father,
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you are taking care of what they are taking care of, because you're going to have to take care of them one day.
Yeah.
Now, I have a mother that soon to be 92 years old, and I love my mother.
Yeah.
You know, and my father, he passed a few years ago when he was 90. He was 93.
Man.
You know, and I want you all. I mean, pay attention to your parents. Listen to your parents.
Listen.
Do good for them, because at the end of the day, you all have to take care of them. And then when you get older, your kids take care of you. That's how the world supposed to work today.
Yeah.
Everyone has a job to do. You have your job, you have your mother, you have your father, and you have your own kids. Just make sure you're doing the right thing in the world today, because you're gonna need it, and everybody else gonna need it. You know, a lot of things are going on. Like, if you could keep your kids growing up on the right path.
Yeah.
And what I mean by the right path, you want to keep them going. Make sure they're in church.
Yeah. Make sure, yeah.
Make sure they're in church, because they're gonna need. You don't do nothing without the Lord. I mean, you could do other things, but if you ain't got the Lord involved, you ain't gonna do the right thing. Because 20 years ago, I wasn't in church, but I grew up in the church when my grandmother raised me.
Yeah.
But when I left, my grandmother graduated and left and went to New Orleans, because I was living in the country. And my grandmother we had to walk 2-3 miles to church every day, every Sunday. And then on Wednesday to Sunday school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but Bible study and all that. But when you don't do the right thing along the way, you're going to fall off. And you're going to wish to hell that you had stayed on that path.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have some good years, you're going to have some bad years. But those bad years have to work up to the good years. What I mean when I say that is when you see yourself falling off,
Just hop back on.
you got to hop back on.
I'm going to piggyback off of that, because I'm going to say one thing. Sometimes parents lead you in the right way just because they don't want to see you go through the same thing they go through. But I feel like kids fall off that path because of what's going on in the world and the people they're around. So if you let the people that you're around and this thing that's going on in the world, like negativity in the world, that will throw you off your path because you easily persuaded. So I feel like one thing, example is myself. Whereas my mama, she kept me in the church home. She kept all of us in church home. We, she made sure we was good church home. But one thing I learned from her is she made sure she put herself around positive people that prayed, people that prophesied to her, and yourself as a child, you should want to look up to that because you want to follow that, because eventually that led up to your mother getting positive things around her, getting more money, getting more help and everything. So I feel like you know who the people you hang around with, and you know the bad things and negativity that they put you through. So I feel like people around my age, 20s and younger than 20s, I'm 25. Younger than 25 and younger, man, you want to change your life around. You want to get, you want to start praying. You want to start giving yourself to God. You want to start asking God to remove you away from negativity, remove you away from bad vibes, bad things that's going to steer you the wrong way. And you want to listen to them type of things because it will help you in the future. So if you feel like the people you are around with now are bad vibes, bad just negativity in general, remove yourself and watch yourself grow. Watch yourself grow. You will grow as an individual. You will grow, and the people that was around you go look at you like, oh, okay, I see you, big bro. The people ain't never called you big bro before.
Right.
But when they see you going higher and getting things that they never seen or never got before, they gonna start calling you big bro. And you want to make sure that you stay on that path and do the right thing.
Yeah, but let me say this. All you're saying is right. It's good stuff. Young people out there, older people out there, people that need this, they need to hear this from us.
Yeah.
If you out there and you don't have the right path, you don't see the right path. The reason why you don't have the right path and you don't see the right path is because you're not in the right hands. Get in the hands of the Lord. I don't care if you read a verse. I don't care if you read a line. Get in the hands of the Lord, and He ain't gonna steer you wrong.
No, not at all.
Now, since like I say, I know it's all coming back on me with this, but I left my grandmother in 1976. When I left my grandmother in 1976 to 1980, I didn't have no way to go because I left my grandmother. And when I left my grandmother, I left church. Now I'm down here in New Orleans and just having fun.
Yeah.
But when I went to the service in 1980, I started periodically going back to church here and there. But now after church finished and Hurricane Katrina came in 2005, I came down here to Dallas. I started going to church. Now I've been back in church since 2005. I could see nothing but good because the Lord is leading me that way because now I put myself there.
And you going to church for the word. You're not going
for
to
the
church.
word.
You're not going to church looking for the wrong thing. You going to church. When you came down here, you was looking for a change.
I was looking for a change.
And what you did was you came down here looking for that change, and you didn't come down here looking for nothing else.
No.
A lot of people go to church looking for something else they're
looking for something that the Lord can't provide them.
Yeah, at church.
Yeah, at church. Because you're not really there.
Yeah,
you're just there, but you're not really into it.
Yeah.
But if you get into it, you have not just to be there in the building. Not you have to get into the word.
Yeah.
You have to understand what He's saying.
Be consistent.
And you have to read that Bible throughout. If you don't read that Bible throughout, you don't know what He's saying. And I stay up to date and learning the Bible. I don't know. I tell everybody right now today, read the Bible, learn the Bible, because it's a whole lot. Just because you went through school and high school and everything, you still don't know the Bible unless you get into it. You have to understand what you're reading.
Yeah.
Don't just read, you have to understand. Go to the pastor and ask him, what do I do? I don't understand this. What do I do?
I think that's where.
Hold on, not cut you off. My pastor, he's a good teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of other teachers out there, but the pastor that I have right now, he's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Pastor Timothy J. Brown. He's a good teacher at New El Bethel Baptist Church. And I love him for the man that he is today now because he's teaching me.
Shout out to Timothy.
I am learning. I'm an usher.
You an usher?
I'm a vice president of the usher board.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, they told me that.
Yeah, it's something I've been working on, and I still got a long ways to go. Still have a long ways to go because I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I still have a long ways to go, and I want this.
Yeah.
I want to be even better, even more.
And do you actually see a change in your life ever since you've been like?
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, because one thing, I got the most precious thing I ever wanted in life.
And what is that?
That's the house. Between the child support and the Lord Savior Jesus Christ, He reminded me to be there and to take care of what I need to take care of and to earn what I have today. I earned it because I went through it.
Yeah.
I understand from the beginning I ran. I ran because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I ran because I was eventually going to go to jail.
Yeah.
I ran because I didn't know what was going to happen in jail. I heard people talk about how bad it is, how they do this and how they do that. So I ran.
Yeah.
I literally ran. But now that all I went through, will I do it all over again? No. I would not do that all over again.
Yeah.
I would make the necessary changes that I have to make then, not now. And I want you young fellas, please, young fellas.
Not just young fellas, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself into that predicament. Don't get yourself into that because it ain't easy. You ain't going to come out of it just right away or either. It's going to take some time. And fellas today.
Did you come easy?
Huh?
You said you came easy, you come easy?
No, I ain't going to say all that. I don't know whether it was easy or what. But I know one thing. I had a baby when it all said and done.
Yeah.
That when I running from the police, I thought I was running for safe value to her. But when I went to her house, I was drunk, and whatever happened.
Yeah.
And I have a baby today.
Yeah. So was that not to not even all your business? That was like a one night stand, or you been knowing her?
Well, I had knew her because I was going to the gambling. It was a gambling shack, they called it.
Okay.
And after I was doing some bad stuff out there, and I ran over there to the gambling shack and was gambling and everything, and she seen me winning, and I already knew I was running from the police.
Yeah.
So she said, "Come go to my house." I went to her house, and there it was.
Oh, okay.
And from that point on, once she told me she was pregnant, I figured I had to be there.
Yeah.
And I was there.
That's good, Coach.
I was there.
Yeah, that's good.
You know. No, I don't want no more of that. I think I may have enough. Give me a little shot.
Okay, a little shot. This is gonna be the last shot here before we go into. We got a question that came in from the for the podcast. I'm gonna read it to you, Coach.
Let's go.
It's the last shot. You might well go ahead and drink that down.
Couldn't get it all, but I got it. You all right? That Jack Daniel kicked tail, don't it? That's the boy right there.
Woo! Okay. Okay. Dang, Coach, they like you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they like you.
Tell me something good then. Tell me something good.
Coach,
tell me something good. Tell me.
For the last thing, Coach, they said, hey, Coach, what's your favorite pickup line?
Oh man, come on!
Line back then, it don't have to be now. We know you married.
Well, I got one for you.
Give us a couple pickup lines.
But I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one.
Give us a good one, Coach. Give us a good one.
And it might not be the one that y'all have today.
Yeah.
But this one here, hey babe, what's up? That's it. And then it goes on. What's your name? Where you from? What you doing? Who you with?
Yeah.
You know, you have to ask all those questions because at the end of the day, you don't want to be talking to her and she got a man over there at the bar getting a drink.
Yeah.
You got to know who she with, who she there with.
Yeah, so you going to her first.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to ask her first.
Sure.
I'm going to ask her because that's what a man do. If a man is looking for a woman, he have to approach her. But at the same time, when he approach her with some some decency and some niceness in your heart and your voice. Because a woman don't something, but some women do like that hard voice, that hard man, you know?
That hard man, what you mean?
What I mean, that hardcore man that gets in trouble and all this here.
Oh, like that hardcore shit.
They like that bad man, you know?
So was you hardcore back then?
Well, no.
Oh, you weren't
my
hardcore?
grandmother raised me a decent man.
Oh, okay.
I'm
talking with the women though. You said hardcore man, so you talking about hardcore like in the bed or
No.
hardcore just always?
I mean, just all the way around.
Okay.
My grandmother didn't raise me like that. When I was growing up, I didn't have a girl. I had a girlfriend,
Yeah.
but I never been with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So when I left my grandmother in 1976, I had never been actually sexual with a woman.
Yeah.
So when I got with this,
In '96, how old was you?
when that's 76. 76.
No, I'm saying
I was like 17 years old.
Oh, you said 76.
76. I was 17 years old.
So you lose your virginity to like 18, 19.
18, 19 years old. When I moved to New Orleans, I was out there in the country on the other side of Baton Rouge. Hey, wasn't nothing going on there.
So a girl took your virginity?
Hey, when I went to New Orleans, I don't know which one of them took it, but I got a little wild. I was a little wild out there when I left my grandmother. See, it's like everything I seen was good.
Yeah.
I don't care what the woman looked like. It was good to me.
Yeah.
You know? But that's when I lost mine. I don't know. I can't tell you which one I lost it with. Because I had fun out there when I left my grandmother, man. Because my grandmother held me down.
Yeah.
She held me down. We walked 2-3 miles to church on Wednesdays and Sundays and stuff like that there. And she kept me inside. I had to be inside for at least about 6:30, 7 o'clock every night.
Yeah.
We had a basketball goal right out in front of the house. And I had to be inside then.
Yeah.
Right in front of the house. You know, so when I moved to New Orleans, it was a different story. I was like, I was free.
So when you lost it was a rap for all of it.
Yeah, it was a rap for all that.
Yeah.
Because grandmother wasn't there to control me anymore.
Oh, okay.
But,
So it went to one body to how many bodies?
Oh, man.
And that year that you lost it, it went from one body to how many?
It was many. It was many. I can't even count them for you. Because after all that, I wish I still had my grandmother after all I went through.
Yeah.
Because I was too wild. I had done got out. It's like I was in prison and got out and let loose.
Wow.
And I mean, it was wild.
You said you got out of prison and they got you loose?
It's like you was. And I didn't even know how a prison was at that time.
Oh, so when you got out of prison, so... No. You said when you got out of prison, you was loose.
It's like I was in prison for what I heard.
Oh,
how prison how prison was.
I thought you said you got out of prison and you was loose.
No. When I it's like when I left on the other side of Baton Rouge, which was in Louisiana, and I left and went to New Orleans, it's like I was in another world. Because when I was down there in Louisiana with my grandmother, I wasn't but one place. I didn't go out. I didn't go out to go to no dance parties and like that. Because grandmother wasn't going for that. She wasn't playing that.
Yeah.
So when I left grandmother back in 1976, I thought I had to graduate to something different. But I graduated to a different world.
Yeah.
The world then didn't succeed with what I was back in 1975, 74, 70 and stuff like that. But when you graduate from there to another whole different world, man, things are different.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, all this going on out here? Wow, this is totally different. This is good. I'm partying now.
Yeah.
All that partying, everything, which led me up to my baby mama.
Yeah.
Different women, different friends, and stuff like that. But that's why back to the young men, you'd have to watch your surroundings, watch what you do with different people, and for God's sake, be with one person at a time.
Yeah, man.
Because it's a whole lot going on out there. Not just babies, diseases and everything. You have to watch yourself. Cover up if you can. I wish I had covered up that day, but now that I didn't cover up, I accept my baby now today and love her, but only if she will love me back.
I hope that you get that, Coach. I hope that you get the you get that for your daughter. Hopefully she'll be able to see this, man. You know, one day she'll see this and get in touch with you. And I feel like that'd be great. I feel like that turn you into a whole different man.
If my daughter right now today would come and say, now I see what I didn't see back then, that would be me right there. Because at the end of the day, it's all about my daughter seeing me for what the good I am and the good I was back then. I don't know what she was told. I don't care what she was told. But whatever is case may be, I love my daughter then, and I love my daughter now. That's why I never gave up for trying to get close to my daughter. She, right now, today, she love me, but she don't love me. She there, but she ain't there. But you know what? The best thing of all?
Yeah.
I have the grandkids in my life.
Yeah. I see them.
If I could have the grandkids in my life from here on out and not even have her, which I do like to have her, I will be good the way it is.
So, if you had anything to say to her that you didn't say to her, that you was afraid to say to her or haven't said to her, what would you say to her?
Baby, I love you. And I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm being sorry about because I don't know what was said. But if you hear me and see me now, trust me for what I'm going to tell you. I love you. I never stopped loving you. And I never gave up and I never quit. Whatever was said, not putting it on your mother or anybody, your grandmother or anybody. I'm telling you from me. I don't know what was said, but I love you from then and I love you now. Just give me a chance and opportunity. I have the grandkids because you gave them to me, but I like to have your love, your heart. I love you then and I love you now, and I will never stop loving you. Love you, baby. Yeah.
To your daughter.
You empty, but I got a little bit more.
Yeah. Man, that was a great message to his daughter. I hope that she gets to see this. If you want to say her name, you can say her name. If not, you don't have to.
I wouldn't mind saying it because I've been wishing for this for so long. Demetria, I love you, baby. I love you. Never stop. But just don't stop loving me. Come to me and ask me. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Whatever you want to know. I will give you the answer. I have an answer to give you, and you have a question to ask me. Let's get together. Love you, baby.
Yeah, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. You don't make me cry, man. Because I heard you almost cry.
Yeah,
man.
I did.
Yeah, man.
I did. Because that's my daughter. I never had a chance to do what I'm doing now because you gave me this opportunity to do this.
It's okay, Coach.
This is something I've been wanting to do.
It's all right, Coach.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Man, you made me cry, man. I'm sensitive, Coach. But Demetria, I hope you get this, man. And I thank y'all for tuning in on TikTok as well as on our podcast, What the Hell They Up To. And y'all follow us on What the Hell They Up To podcast on Instagram and TikTok, man. Coach,
I'm going to end it by saying this. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope my babies see this. I love you. Thank you. Amen.
Amen.